Okay, I'll sit in judgment later. I just need to talk to people first. This is open now. Where does it lead? Oh, it's... okay. We're up here now. Hello, minions. It's me. Okay, oh, look, it's the Masked Empire cover of Celine. Okay, read. Construction report. Surfacing. Paint, plaster, tile, plaster, stone. Previous occupants have redressed over and over. Most are solid, some I would strip down to the stone. The strength of this place is the foundation. Are we here for the long term, or is it the Inquisition temporary? Do it right. The Inquisition is only temporarily if we fail, and we're not failing the Inquisitor. Yeah, do it right, please. Okay, we have Vivienne. We have Sarah. Armbull. Specialization dudes over there somewhere. Oh, this place is huge. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go down. What's this? Oh, look, I found the mage tower, guys. Okay. Fiona, you're up.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you
Don't make me regret it.
Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
Having you here willingly can only make us stronger.
Fair enough. I've been a Grey Warden,
I knew it!
Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
I knew she was a Grey Warden, but isn't... I mean, if she's a Grey Warden, doesn't that mean she will go insane and have to enter the deep roads to, you know, commit suicide by dogspawn?
You were once a Grey Warden.
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a Warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked.
Okay.
Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first Warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
Okay, so that explains that.
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a Warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the Circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a Warden.
Like starting a rebellion?
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the Circles of Magi. But I cannot claim sole responsibility for what followed. Still, despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
I guess it was inevitable. Inevitable. In the end.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the Circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the Circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
Wait a second. Who was the second Fiona we saw in Orlais? That haven't been explained yet. She has no recollection, thank you, of actually going to Relay to find me. So who did that?
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
It depends on who the next divine is, and what she offers. We can't go back to the way things were. But endless warfare benefits no one.
That's true.
That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly did the Venatori take control in Redcliffe?
Mages constantly found their way to us while we were there. Stragglers, most of them strangers. I had no way of knowing some were actually to winter. They spread whispers, encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
We're mostly relieved. An alliance with the Inquisition offers security, although who knows for how long.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Before you go, Inquisitor, a question.
Yes?
In Redcliffe, after we left, did you perhaps speak with King Alistair? Considering who you are?
He wasn't in the mood to talk.
It's just that I knew his father, Marek, back when I was a warden.
Oh? That's rather interesting. Does he know that?
No, he doesn't. And he shouldn't. I only wanted to know if he was happy. His father had such hopes for him. Don't mind me, Inquisitor. The concerns of an old woman. Nothing more.
I actually know why she's concerned. It was actually spoiled for me in the comments. So I actually know why she's so concerned about Alistair. So yeah. Oh well. It wasn't a big thing though, so... Hell Isma. Who are you?
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concerns. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
Wait, I rescued Mina Eve. So why are you here?
You're taking over the duties of Minave.
Minave.
Yes. She said she was needed elsewhere and that I should serve the Inquisition to the best of my ability.
What is she doing?
I wasn't told.
Are you tranquil?
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
Okay.
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
Okay, so tranquil's... They creep the hell out of me.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate. Based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
Okay.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Okay then. Okay. Carry on. I saw a Dorian over here. What's up with all the crows? Hey, Dorian.
Brilliant, isn't it?
What?
One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
What?
You don't need to worry about me. I can keep up.
Yes, I noticed that.
Did you now?
Certainly. If you were a slack-jawed yokel, you'd already be dead. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say Darkspawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But
Okay.
if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's Darkspawn, what other explanation is there?
Yeah.
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about
Yep.
you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world.
Good.
Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not doing this to impress anyone. I'm doing it to save the world.
Did you know we're actually related, Inquisitor?
Related?
Sorry.
Oh, not first cousins or anything like that. Can you imagine? You're a Trevelyan, however, and somewhere in dank nethers of my family tree, there was also a Trevelyan. Perhaps
What?
he was even the one who ventured to Ostwick to establish the branch. We are talking long ago, of course.
Okay, so hello, brother.
You know that off the top of your head.
Not the top. Maybe the lower middle or thereabouts. Bloodlines are serious business in Tevinter. You're taught lessons and tested by strict nannies. I heard your family mentioned, and I had to go through all the old mnemonics, but yes, there it is. I knew there was a reason we looked so much alike.
Well, you know, we kind of have the same skin tone, maybe. I don't know.
Learn something new every day.
Nice, isn't it? Like being at a quality library, provided you're not the one stocking the shelves.
We have more questions about the Imperium, really?
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Popular topic. Anything specific?
Oh.
Corypheus is a figure out of Tevinter history.
Oh.
He was a Magister.
Yes, but that was a different time. The Imperium's power was at its peak then. The Civil War had ended. The Magisterium was united, its armies scooping up bits of Thedas like candy. The Magisters who entered the Black City. It was a demonstration of how exceptional Tevinter had become.
Yeah. That didn't,
Who were they?
that didn't work out so well.
There's no record of a Magister named Corypheus. All this happened 1400 years ago, before the Blight nearly wiped us out. There are no records. Today, people half believe it's all just a story. That's what I believe.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is because we have the Inquisition perk. That lets us know more about mages.
We have evidence the story is very much real.
But not who Corypheus is. If he even remembers. There used to be families who claimed some of those Magisters as their own. That stopped when the Chantry appeared. Then it was shameful, and the families distanced themselves from the tale. All we know is that some men and women entered the Black City looking for the old gods. What did they find? According to Corypheus, nothing. And only he could tell us more.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
I should go.
As you wish.
Okay. I think we need to talk more to Dorian, Solas as well. Leliana, is she here somewhere? Wait, can we go up here? I'm betting she's up here at the crow's roost. Oh, so here's the spies. Here's the crows. The ravens, probably. Hey!
I'm sorry.
Oh.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
Sorry?
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different.
It was not
When
you!
the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
Well, you're careful with your men, that's good.
You look out for your people. That's a good thing.
Is it? My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
True. There are soldiers. They'll do what we need them to.
If Corypheus is cold, I must be colder. War demands sacrifices of us all.
Just be careful not to look too deeply into the abyss, because it might look back into you. Let's see. Do you have anything else to say, Leliana?
Yes?
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in the Haven?
Yes.
I am much better now. Justinia was such a dear friend, and there were so many things going wrong.
Things going wrong? I'm shocked.
I was there when the hero Ferelden defeated the Archdemon. We won the day, and I thought the Makers smiled on me. When the Divine requested my help, I went to her. I owed her that much. I sacrificed so much to do the Maker's work. But now, Justinia is dead.
But you're still here.
I was angry. I felt betrayed. But I shouldn't have let my emotions get the better of me. I'm sorry.
You still get things done.
As long as you do your work, I don't care how emotional you get.
A practical view of things. Now, enough of this. Let us think more pleasant thoughts.
Anything I should know?
It seems that the Orlesian army is awaiting our next move. Some of the generals are sympathetic to our cause, others are still suspicious. Our actions are under a great deal of scrutiny.
Anything else?
Anything I should know?
I've agents stationed by the ruins of Haven, should Corypheus or his lackeys return. So far nothing, and the breach has been quiet for some time. But it's something at least.
And?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your work.
Oh, yes. Can you go everywhere? It looks like every door is openable, almost. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. She's ready to report in. Wow, I've been playing for how long? I can play a little bit more. Oh, I want my own castle in real life. Man, if I become a multimillionaire or billionaire, this is what I'm doing. Okay, wait, why did it light things up? Let's see. Did I miss something? Yes. Excuse me. Notes found in Skyhold's rookery. Saddler, Baron Plucky. Baron Plucky. I don't care how many missions he's flown or how many lives his actions have saved. He's a holy terror. Nearly pecked out my eye the last time I tried to attach a message to him. All the dramatic flapping and squawking caused the sister to come over. You should have seen her look when she snatched the letter from me. If I had a weaker constitution, it might have killed me on the spot. I suppose she thought I was trying to murder her prized raven. All she had to do was coo at him, and the Baron hopped onto her shoulder, all sweetness, and nestled into her neck. How does she do it? All the birds like her. Is it blood magic? It's blood magic, isn't it? Weaver. I find time to close the border. The news is dire. There are rumors that our warden brothers and sisters in Ferelden have all perished. Without the Grey Wardens, the Blight will take Ferelden. Then it will undoubtedly spread. It will go north to Navarra and the marshes. It will come west to Orlais. At the head will be an archdemon, and in its wake will come thousands upon thousands of darkspawn. We must be ready to stare squarely into the eyes of oblivion. Many of you have asked why we remain here when such threats are mounting in the east. The problem, you see, is not a new one for us. Politics. To say Ferelden and Orlais have been at odds is an understatement. These two are like dogs and cats. We are wardens. We wardens are relations by address only, but that does not seem to matter to Ferelden leaders. Word is that the King of Ferelden is dead, and his successor, Loghain MacTeer. So this is like origins. I'm guessing this is a letter sent by the Orlesian wardens to Wildshaupt, maybe. Loghain MacTeer decrees that no warden set foot in the country. MacTeer, a national hero who helped expel invading Orlesian forces from Ferelden, seems to have it out for our order too. Maybe he doubts our abilities. Maybe he is more foolish than the history books make him out to be. This is why we must wait, even as Ferelden willingly welcome its fates. An address by Warden... Blackwall! An address by Warden Constable Blackwall of Valchevin to his recruits, 930 Dragon. Yeah, so that's in origin time. That's so cool. I like Warden. Constable Warden Blackwall. Warden Constable. Oh, Helshima. Is this the right way? I think this is the right way. No, it's not the right way. I'm getting lost, guys. Oh, wait. It is the right way. I think we found some more things to customize, but we'll do that later. Fast travel. I think there's a guy over here I saw. Gatsy.
Hello. Honored, Inquisitor. Gatsy Skyhold. Did my part on the walls. Now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know its worth to the fight exactly, but it's good workmanship.
What? What are you talking about?
Any ideas about the origins of these reliefs?
Tevinter, early. It's in the tool marks, the grain. That's hard dust mined from the 100 Pillars, if I know anything. Oh, I suppose the scene is probably full of Tevinter robes, too.
The 100 Pillars?
Damnedest things. Massive spires that aren't stone. It's like a mortar. Don't know more than that. Strong, though.
Where did you learn your skills?
Orzammar. Carved a few statues in my day. And before you ask, yes, I chose to leave. I carved a paragon who turned out to be a sodding madwoman.
Oh.
Couldn't stand looking at it.
Whoops.
The memory
Ranka.
of a dwarf, right?
Well, I'm gonna be honest, guy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what this guy is or why he's here.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what, you finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Okay, so I know I have found tiles, so maybe that's related to this.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Best of the vein, okay. Well, did we finally make the rounds down here? Solas. I didn't have time to check this place out before we were transported to Haven.
Sleep well?
That was incredible.
I've never done anything like that before. Do you regularly talk to people in dreams?
No. Consider that one more rule you have effortlessly broken in your rise to power. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus.
Oh.
It is truly remarkable.
I am a remarkable man.
I'm reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
Sure. Corypheus.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. Spoiled his glorious
Yes,
victory.
we know this.
It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so.
Yes.
He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos, and then conquer it for Devinter.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Look at this. I like this mural. So yeah, old ruins. I love old ruins.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found the ruin of Barandur, a lost Devinter city buried deep beneath a dead and barren wasteland. Volcanic ash had sealed it tight. In one dark moment, every living creature in the city seared and smothered.
Ouch.
They were statues in the ashes, like a mold made to recall the lost.
Old memories?
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a savage human horde go marching toward the battlefront. They sang a soldier's hymn to keep formation. Primal music shook the ground. These savage, unwashed warriors carried harmonies no chantry choirs mastered. Though their cause was all but hopeless, they sang songs that made the spirits weep.
Ah, walking towards their final stand.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I met a friendly spirit who observed the dreams of village girls as love first blossomed in their adolescence.
Ah,
With subtlety, she steered them all to village boys with gentle hearts, who would return their love with gentle strength. The matchmaker, so I called her. That small village never knew its luck.
oh, that's so cute. I hope that spirit is with me and Cassandra.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Nice. Oh look, it's an upper level here as well. This place never ends, now does it? Aha! And of course, for each codex entry, we get XP. Sister Leliana, as per your request, I have made a thorough examination at the fresco adorning the rotunda. I don't know what a fresco is. I first attempted to clarify its intent with Messiah Solas. Oh, is it this thing here? The mural? Forgive me. I know he is not titled within the structure of the Inquisition, but the more I learn of his experience, the more awkward I feel not using a formal honorific. On the mural, all Messiah would say is, Skyhold is his fortress, meaning of course the Inquisitor. These are his actions. Oh, he is of course correct. The subject of each edition is self-evident. On the medium of... So, does that mean that this mural is... the mural is gonna depict my actions later on in the game as well? It's gonna grow? On the medium and method, it is elven fresco, pigment and plaster, and it is ground. I have rarely been privileged to observe such a skill as it is applied. It is considered, with long periods of study before the image emerges, whole cloth and with certainty. It speaks of how I imagine elves view the world, and the measured nature of their step. I should expect such competence from Messiah, given his probable years of study. But it is still an amazing work, demonstrating an art of few living practitioners, even among the Dalish. Archivist Balin. Oh, so I can stand up here and look at it. So here's what the breach, and here's when we become the Inquisition. This is what? I don't know if I can interpret these things. Okay, so I'm guessing this is Corypheus with his orb. And it's burning, so he's attacking Haven. This is where we met the mages, I'm guessing. Redcliffe Castle. Siki Cassandra. And wolves. And the beginning of all things, maybe? The Free Marcher's spirit. Is this supposed to be me? I don't know. Up we go. Up we go. Hey, I've been here. Okay. Good. And what's over here then? The outside? Yes, more vistas. And here's the battlements. Okay, so this is how we go to meet Hawk, maybe? Here's the specialists, I think. Or are they? They're over here. You know what? I'm gonna go out in the courtyard first and talk to all the people over there. There's so much talking going on right now, guys. I'm enjoying it so much. You can't even... Oh, relations. Okay. First of all, examine.
Lots of standards. That'll guide the dragon right in.
By the time it's across the growing legions, that roaring pincushion will be ripe for spoils.
That easy?
That easy.
Never said it'd be easy, but we win, so it won't come.
News from Thedas. Haven destroyed by the darkest menace. Dire news from the Frostbacks. The Pilgrim's Sanctuary of Haven, home to the new Inquisition, has been destroyed. Information is still vague, but some believe a dragon resembling an archdemon was involved in the attack. Fears of a new blight are now beginning to surface. As the Chantry continues to flounder, some are concerned that Haven's destruction may predict the Inquisition's imminent collapse. However, there is still hope, as reports indicate that the Herald of Andraste and the Inquisition leadership survived, and have found refuge elsewhere. Crier Bellinus. Okay, let's see, we have some way to go. We can go down here. Yes, and we can go up there. Bull, fast travel. Someone. Okay, Sarah. What do you think of this new place?
So, Inquisitor. It's Inquisitor now, right?
Yep.
Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows?
Yeah.
That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Andraste, what did I step in?
Well, I didn't expect it either, to be honest.
I've apparently been through a lot. Yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
Yes, what? Calm down.
I can't help if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? What kind of screwed if it isn't? I mean, that Corypheus thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, seat of the Maker, real thing.
You're scared.
A seat needs a butt, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too
Don't
far,
blame her.
isn't it? I just want to plug the Skyhold rubbish so I can go play.
I need hope.
I'm fighting Magisters. I need you aiming higher than simple selfishness.
Lumpy wants to be a god, and you glow or something. I just want to fix things so I don't have to think about what's real or not. High enough, my lord?
Happy place, David. Go to your happy place. No. Okay. I don't want to romance her. That does not make sense. I don't do faith, so
Just be useful. Ugh, the people I have to work with.
I know, right? Good luck with this lot. But I'll be here. Now, where's food?
yeah, I understand why she's scared. I understand this is a lot to take in. But yeah, we don't get together. I mean, we're like cat and dogs.
Something on?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out, right? You're the big hat now. Gonna make everything the way it should be. Praying's nice, I suppose. Coryphe's bit, though. Shite.
Corypheus.
Coryphinus.
Corypheus.
Sack Splash. I know his name. Doesn't deserve the respect of me saying it, does he?
Oh, well.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
Wait, I have more things to say to you.
Sitting and waiting. Great, yeah?
So, you like to have fun. The Inquisition seems an odd fit. Why are you really here?
What do you mean? To help people.
We both know that'd be easier to believe if you were a totally different person.
Not everything is easy to believe. Maybe that's it. There's all this Andraste stuff going on, and seeing it should help, right? But it's fuzzy. I want to see if it's all really real. I just don't know if I want to really know.
Okay.
So I'm selfish. It's all for me. Count yourself lucky, I guess.
Okay, so she's looking... Is she having like a moment of crisis in her faith? I mean, she doesn't have faith, but she might be starting to believe because all of the things that's happening. And she wants... But she's not sure she wants to believe because it's all so...
Go on.
So... If suddenly she starts to believe, then her whole view changes on the world, and that's scaring her. I can actually go into this place as well. It's a forge.